You're going to be walking on like a promenade performance all around the museum space. And what you're going to see is basically a project which the first years have been working on over the last 7 weeks. They've been working on a unit called Performance Workshop, where they've had to research a particular thing that we've given them as stimulus, and then they've created all this performance material that you're going to see has been created by the students, okay? And so what we've based it on is the idea of a brief history of Hull. So what they've been researching is our hometown, okay? We hope you enjoy it. Phones off, and if there's any trouble in, you know, if you've got any questions or concerns during the performance, just see me or Caroline, because we'll be leading you round. All right?
There's some big guns, why not put them to use?
Cheers.
Join today.
Enjoy.
Find a seat if you can, otherwise you'll be stood around the seating.
Wait, fancy, oh, you've stood.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. If you can't find a seat, you can stand as well.
I've had this seat out front.
So, who's for the game?
Oh, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Cecil Cinemas Hull and today's showing of Casablanca. Before the main feature, we are very fortunate to have with us a representative of the Royal British Army's recruitment services. So, let's give her a warm and patriotic welcome to Cecil Hull.
So, who's for the game? The red crashing game of a fight. Who'll grip and tackle the job unafraid? And who thinks he'd rather sit tight? Who'll toe the line for the signal to go? Who'll give his country a hand? Who wants a turn to himself in the show? And who wants a seat in the stand? Who knows it won't be a picnic? Not much. Yet eagerly shoulders a gun. Who would much rather come back with a crutch than lie low and be out of the fun? Come along, lads, but you'll come along alright, for there's only one course to pursue. Your country is up to her neck in the fight, and she is looking and calling for you.
Rubbish! What a load of old rubbish! You know what you are in the army? Nothing! You know what you are though? Expendable. Imagine, bent double like old beggars under sacks, knock-kneed, coughing like hags. We cast through sludge till on the haunting flares we turned our backs, and towards our distant rest we began to trudge. Men marched to sleep. Many had lost a boot but still limped on bloodshot, or went lame, or blind, drunk with fatigue, deaf even to the hoots of the tired, outstripped five-mans that dropped behind. And then gas! Gas! Quick, boys! An ecstasy of fumbling, fitting the clumsy helmets just in time. Someone still was yelling out and stumbling, floundering like a man in fire or lime. In all my dreams, before my helpless sight, he plunges at me, guttering, choking, drowning. If you too could pace behind the wagon we flung him, a boy of 16, and see all the blood come gargling from his froth-corrupted lungs, obscene as cancer and bitter as the cud. My friend, you too would not say with such high zest to children and death for some desperate glory, the old lie, Dulce decorum est, proprietary mori, Dulce decorum est, don't kill me, kill me, kill me.
Well, On behalf of Cecil Cinemas Hull, I'd like to say we are both shocked and appalled at this barbaric and no doubt drunken display of unpatriotic drivel. And as a mark of respect, the cinema will not be showing Casablanca, but if you all would make your way into the lobby, you will be refunded. I'm sorry about that. If you'd like to exit now, please.
Follow me.
That's real good.
Amy Johnson was born in Hull in 1903. She was a pioneering young pilot who became the first woman to break numerous flying records. On return of the first of her notable flights, she won the heart of our nation.
It went well, I think.
Is the rumours about Hans Erika true?
No, he's married. We have nothing to do with each other anymore.
Married?
Amy, do you have any plans for another around-the-world expedition anytime soon?
Going to Russia next year, I think, maybe.
If you had like a message for like the average housewife at home, what would it be?
Don't let your gender slow you down. Do whatever you want.
Would you say your career has a higher priority than, I don't know, getting married and having kids?
I don't know, at the moment, probably.
Have you got a boyfriend at the minute, Amy?
I'm sorry, but that's enough questions. Amy will be available
I've got to go.
another time. Thank you.
Every time.
No one was more surprised than herself at the fame that she received. At first it was a welcome novelty, but soon it began to feel like a case of slow suffocation. She felt incredibly isolated and alone. Many who have fame thrust upon them seek refuge in a haze of drugs and alcohol. In Amy's case, escape came in the form of a series of collapses into various clinics, for which she was treated for nervous exhaustion and depression, which she had been prone to from a young age. Little was known about mental illness at the time, and it was considered to be socially unacceptable. Despite the money she received, Amy was dealing with many inner demons. She had lost her younger sister to suicide, and the man she loved, Hans Erika, had married another woman, leaving Amy heartbroken.
Will you stop moping around? You're a talented young girl. You're strong, independent, very wealthy, as we saw out there. What could you possibly have to be miserable about?
I wouldn't expect you to understand.
I'm just trying to help you.
Trying to help me. Don't lie to yourself. Don't lie to me. You don't want to know me. You're no better than those guys. You're just screaming at me. It's pathetic. Drop your whole concerned mother act.
Excuse me.
I can't you see? This family broken beyond repair. Haven't you learned anything? Your hands are filthy.
Don't you dare insinuate that any of this is my fault!
I'm not insinuating anything. Stating the simple fact. This is your fault! Can't you see? It's people like you. You want to know me. The real me. You don't care about that. You've got this perfect picture of your perfect family and I don't fit in.
You have to keep your voice down.
There's 1,000 1,000 voices like you screaming at me, but I will not be your puppet. I won't. I'm my own person. I will do whatever I want to do. Do not think for a second you can change that.
Do you realise how selfish you are being, girl? You're behaving like a child. There's people out there, you're becoming an icon to them. Have you not thought about what people will say? What about what they'll think? How about what they will do to you?
I don't care.
Lobotomies,
Stop it.
shock treatment.
Stop it!
Do you know what that means? It means they will cut out bits of your brain.
Stop it!
They will electrocute you and try to shock the devil out of you. Is that what you want?
Oh.
Like they would have done to your sister.
Don't you dare talk to me about her!
She'd be locked up and she would have been so selfish.
Stop it!
Take your own life like she did. That's how you aspire to be. Is that what you want to be? In a box under the ground?
Shut up! Get out!
I'm trying to help you. It's for your own good, darling.
Get out.
Please, I want to help you.
Get out!
You will learn your place. Go!
Despite her downfalls, whatever Amy did, she did with absolute dedication, bravery and enthusiasm. She broke many records and went on to marry another pilot, Jim Mollison. On the 5th of January 1941, Johnson went off course in adverse weather conditions. Reportedly out of fuel, her aircraft crashed into the Thames estuary. Since her death, she has been remembered across Britain, and especially in Hull, her hometown, as a figure of courage and feminism.
Over time, attitudes and treatment of people suffering from poor mental health have changed dramatically. Offensive terms such as lunatic, idiot, and imbecile were at one time commonly used by professionals when describing symptoms related to ill mental health. Delapole Hospital, formerly Hull City Mental Asylum, founded in 1814, became infamous with its practice in treating patients suffering from schizophrenia. And if you'd just like to...
Did I tell you a secret? See, I got this friend.
Oh, yeah.
His name's Dan. He's my best friend.
Best friend in the whole wide world.
He's been there since, well,
Forever.
yeah, since I can remember. But sometimes Dan makes me do things that I don't like to do.
I won't tell that story, George.
I'm telling the story.
No.
I'm telling the story. And this one time I came home from school and, you see, my mum...
George! No!
I'm telling the story. So I came home from school and my mum, she was crying and bleeding on the floor.
Why? Why?
Let me finish the story! And, well, my dad was smiling
Why?
because he killed my mum. Don't you dare laugh. Don't you laugh at me. See?
So what did you do about it?
Well, I didn't do anything. It was all him.
It was you.
It was him.
So you went to a drawer, a cutlery drawer, took out the sharpest
stop.
knife.
Dan, this is my story!
And gutted his father repeatedly till he bled. I was just there in the background. Yeah, you can do it if you want, George.
You made me do this, Dan. And now I'm left with no one.
Well, you haven't got no one, you've got me, haven't you?
I don't want you anymore, Dan. I don't want you.
Don't say that.
I just need help. I just want you to help me, please. I don't want to be friends anymore, Dan. I've had enough.
What?
I said I've had enough.
You don't want to be friends anymore?
No.
I'd seriously reconsider what you're saying.
Dan, don't.
What don't you want to be?
I don't want to be friends.
Why? You'll need me though, don't you? Don't you?
Yes.
Without me, you'd be nothing, wouldn't you?
I'd be nothing.
You're pathetic.
I'm not pathetic.
Pathetic.
I'm not pathetic.
Where would you be without me?
Be nowhere.
Be getting abused still, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
We had no choice, did we? Exactly.
I love you.
I love you too.
You're my bestest friend in the whole wide world. You're my bestest friend too. Is that alright?
Wait a second.
Okay. No, don't, Dan.
She thinks you're an absolute loon.
No, she doesn't. Dan, don't stop it.
She does.
Stop it, Dan. Stop it.
What do we do to people like that?
Give him the daddy treatment.
The daddy treatment.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously keep your eye on that one. God, she's laughing now.
She's not laughing at me.
She's laughing at you.
No, she's not.
Not you.
She's not. Is that alright?
A little bit deeper.
Yeah.
Cut it, yeah. Really good. That's it. Good lad.
So what do you want to do now? Well, yeah, if you want. We can't do that. No. You can't say that. Yeah, I know, but...
Delapole Clinic was one of the first institutes that aimed to restore the patient. No force, no restraint, but that which was deemed necessary to protect the attendant and to prevent self-destruction. Delapole closed in 1997. Okay guys, so if we'd just like to lead this way, we're going to take you to a street scene that is set in the 1940s.
Air raids began in Hull on 19th of June 1940 and continued until 1945. The city spent more than 1,000 hours under alert. Hull was the most severely bombed British city or town apart from London during the Second World War, with 86,715 buildings damaged and 95% of houses damaged or destroyed. Approximately 152,000 were made homeless as a result of bomb destruction or damage in Hull. Many had to accept the unwanted responsibilities they faced during Hull's time of recovery. Citizens had no choice but to group together to help rebuild their damaged communities.
John.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I was loaded out early after my shift, so I thought I'd come here to relax. Since the war ended and all the sounds have been turned off, I haven't really had much chance to enjoy it.
Don't think it matters really, you won't find much of relaxation here.
That's true. What are you doing here anyways? I thought you would have been at the recreation centre, what with its grand reopening.
No, not today. I just went to the chemist to get the groceries for Mum.
How is she?
She's fine. How's your brother? You seen him recently?
Not for the past 2 weeks. You know how it is. Boys in one block, girls in the other. No contact between the two apart from work, as relationships will often lead to sin. It'll all change soon though. I'll be 18. Then I'll have to find a more suitable job. Earn more bread than that. Maybe once I've made a good life for myself, I can adopt Charlie and we can be together again. Although I have no intention of him calling me mother. What you got?
Just the usual bread, vegetables. Sweets.
There's something written in it.
Enjoy. Walter must have put them in. Yeah. Do you know what you want to do?
I really don't. At first I thought I was going to continue working in factory or going into service. But everything's different now. It's all changed.
Well, it shouldn't have. Things shouldn't have changed. They should have stayed the way they were.
John, is your mother doing okay?
She just sits there, crying for him. It was his choice. He didn't have to enlist. But now, instead of thinking of his wife and his son, he just buggers off to some godforsaken rock and gets blown to bits. And now I have to look after her. Me, the son.
She's grieving, that's all. She'll get better soon and act like a mother should again.
How would you know? You never even met yours. Joanna, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to.
Alright, I understand.
I just want things to go back to how they were before the war. But no matter where I go, nothing changes. I went by the park earlier. It's a mess. The swings are in pieces. The merry-go-round's been broken in half. And the seesaw's still burned under Mr. McGrugan's old house. Sometimes I just look at this town and I just wonder if things will ever go back to how they were. Anyway, I best get going. She'll wonder where I am. Keep him. See you.
Okay, we're going to split you in half now because some of the scenes are in quite small spaces upstairs. So I don't mind. How do you want to halve it, Emma, and then? Okay. So this group then with me. We're going over here to the chemist.
Yes, that's perfectly fine. Make sure you take that to your optician, okay?
Thank you, Father.
Okay, goodbye.
Come here. You can come right up to about here, guys. So just make a sort of single file if you can. Okay, is this everyone, yeah? Okay, so Walter Castler was a very popular chemist or alchemist who was one of the only ones of his time. He was famous for discovering many different remedies such as licorice root and cod liver oil. People say he had never taken a day off for years and was always devoted to his work, testing substances on himself to see if they worked. The public had so much respect for him that many people called him Father.
I've got that there, obviously. Sulphur sweets.
Walter! Hello!
Good morning, Arthur, old chap.
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm alright. I've just spilled some wine on my carpet. I've been kicking myself all morning.
Oh, dear.
Have you got anything to clean it?
Why, I think I do actually. I have a bottle of carpet shampoo here for you.
Excuse me, what? A bottle of some poo?
No. Carpet shampoo.
Oh, carpet. Yes.
Carpet shampoo.
Right,
yes.
right.
Take that bottle
Right.
there.
Okay.
Okay.
Pop it down there for the time being. And,
Might I just say something? Not to be offensive or anything, but, your hair's looking awfully grey and receding.
well, I am quite old.
I'd very much like to test something on you. Would you mind?
Well, I'm not really that...
Oh, come on, it's perfectly fine. You just come round here, you won't hurt.
Oh.
Okay, just come round the back for me.
Be careful, stop pushing me.
I'm so very sorry. Now what it is, it's just hair dye and restorer.
Yes.
So you just put your head in here like this. Okay, are you okay? Can you breathe?
I can...
Yes. Okay, try again. Go. Wow. Might I say, sir, I'm not being silly or anything, but you don't look like a day over 22.
Really? Oh, there's a mirror. Well, aren't you a genius?
Oh, thank you very much. I don't say so
Is there anything you can't do?
I must say, there are things in this world that do actually escape my grasp.
Well, I find that very hard to believe. Anyway, how much do I owe?
Just 3 and 6 please.
Right, 3 and 6. Got There you go.
Thank you very much.
Anyway, I'll see you at the book club tomorrow.
Until then, my good friend.
I'll get my carpet shampoo on the way out.
See you later now. Right, I must carry on with that stuff. Now, sulfamints. Yes, we do have them.
Excuse me.
Gastric antic tablets. I think I just stopped there. Oh, hello. Good morning, how are you?
Morning, Mr. Kessler. I've just come here because I've got a horrible pain in my tooth. I must have chipped it.
Oh, no.
Well,
Take a seat down then. Let's have a look at that first, shall we? Now, open wide. Ah, yes, I see the problem. Well, there's nothing I could do myself to mend the problem, but I can give you some licorice root. It should soothe the pain for you. 3 sticks should do. There you go. And just chew on it and it'll numb the pain for you.
Oh, thank you. That will work.
That's just something, please. That's perfectly fine. Thank you very much. So, how was your job anyway? I heard you were in Manchester, was you not?
Yeah, that's right, but I got let off.
No. What was that for?
Just for all the men coming back from the war. They didn't need me anymore.
Ah, right. Well, seems such a shame. You seem perfect for that job.
Yeah, I thought so too. Oh, I best be off. I'm going to that tram celebration.
Ah, yes, that's night, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Okay then. See you later.
Thank you very much.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Right. Now, what shall I do next? Sort that. It's a bit dusty, that. Oh, what is it? We'll meet again. Don't know. Don't.
Morning, Walter.
Robert, my friend. So good to see you here.
Good to see you too.
How are you?
Been so long.
It has.
Not doing so good.
Why is that?
Memories of the war.
Ah, yes. I can imagine it must be terrible for you. Coming back from such a place like that. Your head must be everywhere.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. So I was wondering if you had anything to help me sleep.
Sleep?
Yeah.
Yes, I do actually. Now, it's extracts of lavender and chamomile. It should soothe your nose, nasal passages, throat, and ease your brain. It should settle you down for a nice calm sleep.
So I take it before I go to sleep?
Yes, just put it in water, give it
Hot
a little
water.
stir, and then drink it.
And the price?
Nothing for you, my good friend. You've done us proud.
Thanks, Walter.
It's okay. Sleep well, old friend.
Bye.
Goodbye.
See you same time tomorrow. See you later.
God bless them. I hope they get on alright.
Hello, Arthur.
Hello! How are you today?
Oh, I'm very well, thank you.
How's your mother? Is she any well?
That's why I'm here.
Really?
She can't get out of bed again.
No.
She's getting worse, bedridden every day. Couldn't even get her own breakfast this morning. Is there anything you can do for her?
There is actually. Brand new thing I created a few days ago. It's from the liver of cod though.
Ooh.
Exactly. But it's perfect for omega-3 and lots of vitamins A and D. There we go, that's a full jar.
Sounds promising.
Listen, it also loosens up the fluid in your joints, making it easier to move. Perfect for your mother.
Oh, well, how many times does she take it?
Oh, it's just 3 times a day. 1 in the morning, 1 at lunchtime, 1 just before she goes to bed.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I'll give you a bottle of aspirin as well.
Oh, thank
Maybe?
you.
Okay. That's on the house for you, actually.
Oh, and how much is that?
That's just 3 and 2 pence, please.
Did you hear about Barbara?
No, why, has she been going out again?
Oh, turns out she's been at it with the farmer, John.
Farmer John?
Yeah.
No.
I know.
Well, what's old James going to do now?
Well, he's kicked her out. Said he didn't want it and nothing more to do with her. Well, don't blame him. Stupid woman. Doing that to a man who's been to the war.
Exactly. I can't agree more with you, my dear.
I know. Oh, I better go. Places to be. Toodle-pip.
Okay. See you later.
Okay, you want to follow me, guys? Go this way. Take a seat. Welcome to the Tivoli Music Hall, the only place to be on a Tuesday morning. This is British theatrical entertainment at its best, popular since 1850 when my husband was born. Prepare to be dazzled by Hull's #1 entertainment provider, the Tivoli. Woo!
have now for you a magic show. Yes, do you like magic?
Yeah.
Good, that's what I thought. Now, let me introduce you to my lovely assistant. My lovely assistant! There she is! Hello! Say hello to the audience.
Hello! Nice to see you.
You're overdoing it, stop it.
Sorry.
Stop it, just tone it down a bit, yes. Good! Yes, back to the magic trick. My next trick, my first trick even, I'm going to make this change colour. Yes, change colour. You heard right. Let me begin. On the count of 3, count me in April. 1, 2, 3!
Please, you can do it.
I did do it. Don't you make me look a fool in front of people. I'm doing it now. Ta-da! Yes.
Yeah.
Wrong. This next trick, I will require a pack of cards. Not that one. No. That's for later. Yes. Hey, pack of cards, you see? Yes. Open those for me. Right, I think I'm going to need someone from the audience.
Shall I pick someone?
Yes, pick somebody, quick.
This lovely gentleman right here.
That's it,
Come
step
on.
forward. Can we have a round of applause for this gentleman, please? Thank you. That's it. Right, pass me those cards. Right, an ordinary pack of cards, just check, yep, they're good. Now pick a card, any card. Not that one. Not that one. No. Look, just sit back down, will you?
So sorry, just...
Back down. Right, well, time's short. Have you ever played 52 card pickup? No?
No, never.
Now you have. Pick it up. Yes, pick it up. That's it. Pick it up, quick. Quicker. Yes, that's good. Now, for my last trick, I'm going to do an incredible, amazing trick. I'm going to make my assistant disappear.
We never practiced that one.
Just a minute, please. You're ruining the show.
You never said that we were
Yes,
going to do it.
I did. Now go with it, and these people won't know the difference.
How are we going to...
That's it. Right, I'm going to make her disappear. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Look over there! Quick! Go!
Wait,
Out the door! Go!
Still see
Just shut up! Go! Ta-da! Where did she go? Now, for the last trick. On my many tricks of things, I'm going to make myself disappear because I forgot to pay my taxes. 1, 2, 3.
In the front of these guys here. That's it, just here. Against this wall. Okay. During the 1960s, Hull's fishing industry was booming. Hull had their own breed of heroes, the Trawler men, suitably nicknamed the Weekend Millionaires. A profession so dangerous that when they did finally come home, they would live their lives of millionaires, spending as much of their hard-earned money as possible, before, only 3 days later, having to return to sea. The trawlermen would work away for weeks on end, risking their lives in the uncharted waters of Scandinavia, from where many of our heroes never returned.
What time is it?
She's late.
Again?
She's in so much trouble.
You don't say.
Third time this week. Hey, you know, if it goes through, and don't we just find out, and she gets sacked, what do you think will happen to the kids?
I don't know, but I'm so worried about her.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh, here she comes.
Go on, Emma.
Alright, Hilda? Yeah.
You late?
Yeah. Again? Yes.
Third time this week?
Alright. You're going to be in trouble if Derek finds out. And? That's for me to deal with. What if you get sacked? What happened to the kids? That's my business. Well, we're worried about you.
We're just trying to be here for you.
Well, don't be. Same place again. Do you want a plaster? Yes, please. Did you smell the gin on their breath?
Why don't she quit?
That's what she told us. I'm so worried about the kids.
I'm there.
Same. Thanks. Hilda? What? How's the stopping of the drinking going? Great. Within a month.
We can smell it on the air.
I think everyone you walked past could smell it.
So what? So my husband dies and I'm not allowed to have one drink?
Our husbands have died too, you know.
I don't care about your husbands.
You selfish!
Right, stop it, both of you. What's this helping? We're all going through the same thing. We all need to stick together. Especially you, coming in drunk. What's that achieving?
Like she cares. Anyways, how can we do this? How can we make it better?
I don't know. We could protest.
Because that's going to help.
Who's going to listen to 3 fishwives from Ezel Road?
If we get enough people together, someone's got to listen.
She's right. We've got voices. They need to be heard.
What's the point? It's not going to bring our husbands back, is it? My Richard will still be dead. And every time I look at Peter, I see his dad in his face. I can't look at him without breaking down. And Jennifer's constantly asking where her daddy is and I can't give her the answers.
Hilda, come on.
What kind of mother does that make me?
You're an amazing mother.
Yeah, go on. All of you stare. All of you mock me.
Come on, Hilda.
Let's get back to your work. Follow me. Right, I'm just going to turn it off a sec. I'm just going to check on an actor.
He's inside, baby.
With flash. We can still do it if it needs to.
I'll do it.
Right. Well, they just did it without him in the silent movie. It worked fine without him. Just wait for a minute, we'll wait for him to come back up. Just 2 minutes while we wait for an actor to come back up. Shall I take these guys to the air while we wait? Right, we've got our action on. Okay, ready? On January the 11th, 1968, 3 trawlers set out on a fishing trip to Iceland. Tragically, the trawler sank with a loss of 58 lives. Only 1 person survived the disaster. The 3 vessels lost were the St. Romanus, which went down in the North Sea 110 miles off Spurn Point. All 20 crew members died. The Kingston Peridot sank near the Icelandic coast, losing another 20 men. The final loss was the Ross Cleveland. The boat had sought refuge from a storm. The trawler was swamped by mountainous waves and sank. 18 lives were lost, but 3 men made it to a life raft, one of whom was only 13 years old. Here is the story of those 3 brave young men who spent 12 hours stranded at sea.
Have we got anything to drink? We're surrounded by water. But you can't drink that. Have you ever tried? Of course I haven't. Do you ever look back on your life and analyse things? What are you on about? I mean, like, really think into your past and work things out, analyse it. You're talking rubbish. I'll tell you why, right? I was about 15 and we went on a holiday, you know, Scarborough, getaway. The family gave me the money to look after. And I lost it. And that's what everyone remembers when they look back on that holiday. It wasn't Grandad falling over on the beach. It wasn't the dog knocking the ice cream out my hand. It was me. Losing the money. Do you know what I mean? Have we got any food? No. We're gonna die. No, we're not. We just got to stay positive. Shh. It's alright. Stop crying. Stop crying. I said stop crying! Shut him up! Real men don't cry! Look at me! Do you think I've not got enough to deal with without him crying his eyes out all the time? Shut him up! I've got a little teddy bear. I keep him under my bed. I haven't told you about him because you'd only take the mic. I really miss Mum. I know what you mean, mate. Mum's the best. I just want to go home. I miss Sarah. I just want to marry her.
That's if we get back. When we get back.
It must be nice having each other. Yeah, I thought coming away to work and take my mind off things. But it hasn't. And all I can do is think and think and think. And I just want it to shut up. I just want to stop thinking.
Sadly, the youngest of the three died of hypothermia. Nearly hours later, another man died also. Harry Eden, the eldest of the raft, survived the bitter cold. After 12 hours on the raft, he was washed ashore and found help at a remote farmhouse. Follow me.
Three nights running this is, 3 nights running!
Yeah.
I can't believe it! Oh, sorry, it's rude of me, I'm Al. Nice to meet you.
I'm Reg Son, nice to meet you.
I'm Al, nice to meet you.
Reg Son.
What's his problem?
What?
He's been here since the start of it all.
He has.
Oh, so, did you hear what happened yesterday down at Fish Docks?
No, I didn't. What happened?
God, there was a bomb. It was this big, it was, 200 pounder. Oh, our job's scary, scary. Oh, well, I haven't seen you two round here before. Where are you from?
I'm from Alderness Road, mate.
Oh, what was you doing round here?
I was in the pub one night. I'm visiting some relatives in the area. Bombs go off. Next thing you know, I'm rushed in here.
What about you?
I'm not from here. I'm in the Merchant Navy.
Merchant Navy? Oh, I've got a friend out there. Have you got anyone out there?
Yeah, I've got a son. He's out there. So proud of him. Think of him every day. You know what I mean? Yes, you should. Yeah.
I've got a friend out there. He's a radio operator in the HQ. He is. Oh, good job.
Good job, mate.
I know.
It's not really good though, is it? I mean, it's not really fighting, is it? I mean, when you think about it. If I was out there...
Well, why are you out there then? Eh? Come on, why aren't you out there?
Well...
Wanna drop?
Go on then.
Oh,
that's some good stuff, that. Oh,
whiskey.
Black market stuff, that. Black market.
It is as well.
I won't tell anyone. Oh, what is his problem?
Himself.
Well.
Oh, you know, we're all upset, you know. Oh, last night, air raid went off, didn't it? Come in here, and while I went out, I had to clear up. Now, the story was, rumour has it.
Yeah.
Old woman she was, bless her. She went under the stairs with her kid and 3 other kids of hers couldn't fit under the stairs. So they went under the table and the house took a direct hit. I went in to clear up and there they were.
At least the dad's together, mate.
Yeah, God rest their soul.
Yeah.
Anyway, enough of all this war talk. Enough misery. I was about a little sing-song. Eh?
Oh, good idea, good idea. Come on then, you know what it is.
I do. Show me the way to go home.
I'm tired and I wanna go to bed. I had me a drink about an hour ago and it's gone right to my head. Oh, give us some more of that.
There you go.
Oh. Yeah, I've got a good song for you all. It's a true story. It was about when I was a kid, right?
Oh yeah.
I went down the lane to buy a penny whistle. Bobby came behind me and stole away my whistle. I asked him for it back. He said he didn't have it. A flippity, a floppity, you've got it in your pocket. Oh, I bet you haven't heard that one before, have you?
I've ever heard that.
I made it myself.
Oh, what a genius.
Oh, good rum.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a wife then?
Well, let's say I did have a wife, but... Well, she left me for the milkman.
The milkman! The milkman!
That's not funny, fellas. It is a bit.
We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Oh no, I'm sorry about your wife, mate.
No problem.
Have you got any wife?
No way I'm starting down yet, mate.
No.
Free as a bird.
I feel like her dear son.
I've got a wife, she's beautiful. She's like Vera in herself. Vera
Oh, is she
Lynn.
really?
Oh, yes. Oh. Well, looks like we're going to be in here all night, lads. I'm going to get some kick. How about you, lads?
Yeah, I'll do the same.
Night.
Night.
Yeah, mate, all right.
I have a son. He's 10. We were in the kitchen when the bombs fell. I told him to follow me. And I can open the door. And he's not there. And I don't go back for him. I just run. Oh God! And now I'm in here and he's out there. Oh God, what have I done? I'm gonna go mad at him! I'm gonna go mad at him! I'm gonna go mad at him!
I know it's hard. These two try to carry on.
I told them what I said.
Don't worry about filming this yet because it's not a real target.
You keep the door down on your leg.
more questions for this witness, Your Honour.
Mr. Burkett, I understand you would not like to withhold your defence.
No.
Is this correct?
No defence.
In this case, how do you, the jury, find the defendant?
Guilty.
Mr. Burkett, we find you guilty and we charge you with a sentence of 35 years in prison with no chance of early release. Court amended.
Let's take it on this way.
Okay, stand in front of the court, guys. So you're going to see a court scene now. William Burkett killed 3 of his lovers. A Hull fisherman, he was convicted of manslaughter for killing his female married lover in 1915, but released from prison in 1923. Within a year, he brutally killed his second partner. Both crimes took place when he was under the influence of drink. After a further period of incarceration, Burkett killed yet again in 1939 and was, despite a subsequent appeal, locked up for the rest of his natural life.
In the matter of William Burkett versus Mark Spencer, please come forward. Mr. Spencer, please raise your hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do, Your Honour.
Mr. Burkett, please raise your hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
We are here today to try the case of 3 murders of 3 innocent women, Miss Mary Jane Tyler, Miss Ellen Spencer, and Miss Emma Brooks. Mr. Burkett, how do you plead?
Not guilty.
Let the evidence begin.
Thank you, Your Honour. Mr. Burkett, on the 28th of December, 1915, you was at your mother's house, am I correct?
Yes.
And you said to your mother, you have done Polly in, is this correct?
Yes.
Who was Polly?
Mary.
Mary who?
Tyler? Mary Tyler.
Mary Tyler. And this Mary Tyler, she was married, was she not?
Yes.
But not living with her husband. It says here in a statement that you wrote, she was unfaithful to many men, is that correct?
Yes.
How did this make you feel, Mr. Burkett? Upset? Angry? Violent? Which one?
All of them.
So you chose to murder her?
No.
Why did you do it?
Do it. I didn't.
It's enough. Let's hear about the second killing.
Very well, Your Honour. No further questions at this moment in time. I wish to call Matilda Walkington to the stand.
Please raise your hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Please proceed.
Thank you, Your Honour. Mrs. Walkington, can you tell me about the events that arose on the 29th of December,
Yes.
1925?
I was coming home from work, so I decided to stop by at my mother's house.
Your mother was Ellen Spencer, am I correct?
Yes. I knocked on the door a few times. No answer. So I decided to look through the window to see if she was in, as you do. I saw her lying there in a pool of her own blood. I started crying, screaming for help, hoping someone could hear me. That's when the neighbours found me. Asked me what was wrong.
I know it's hard. Please do try to carry on.
I told him what I saw. He kicked the door down. There she was, lying in front of me. I ran outside and called the police. I didn't go back in. I was too scared.
No further questions, John.
Mr. Birkin, I understand you would not like to withhold your defence. Is this correct?
Yes, Your Honour.
In that case, how do you, the jury, find the defendant?
Guilty.
We find you guilty of murder. You will spend 35 years in prison with no chance of early release. Court amended.
We just have to wait for the other group to meet us back here, and then there's just 2 more scenes to go.
Is there any toilets?
Yeah, you'll be able to go afterwards. We're nearly finished. Grab. Running late.
Don't think he's going to need to like go so they don't see the end of it.
We're running over from pouring out of the chemist scene. And they might put out the courtroom as well.
I couldn't all die now.
Save our trawlers, save our men! Save our trawlers, save our men! Save our trawlers, save our men! Save our trawlers, save our men!
58 crew members have died already. Some of them our sons, husbands and brothers. We need to make the conditions so we can save there and we need your help.
A total of 3 ships have gone out in the last month, with 59 people on board. Only 1 has come back, so that means 58 deaths. Their husbands, sons and brothers. There's something that needs doing to fix this, and it needs doing now.
How can we make it better? How can we make sure the trawlermen out there are safe? Our husbands, they go out there with every intention of coming home, and they don't. We need your help. We need to make this better, not for us, not for our children, but for our dead husbands. And we need your help now. What do we want?
Save the trawlers!
When do we want them? Now!
Good. Well, I'm good.
That toilet was banging.
Stand in front of the tram for me. Come round. You can enter from both sides. Come round, Lee. Okay, welcome to a joint celebration. The final tram journey in Hull, and of course the end of the Second World War. It is my great pleasure to treasure this moment on the 30th of June 1945, and an honour to be here on this fine evening. To mark this special occasion, the tram has been illuminated with 800 shining lights. Please take all safety precautions into account. No standing when the vehicle is moving, and keep all arms and legs inside the tram at all times. And please keep all your baggage under your seats. Enjoy the final journey through Hull. So whoever can fit onto the tram, come onto the tram. There'll be a scene on here.
Thank you.
Hi, Betty.
Oh, good evening.
I haven't seen you in a while.
I know.
The last tram here. How exciting.
I know. I wonder what these trolley buses are going to be like.
Oh no. Hopefully they'll be much better than these trams are.
No.
I have to walk for miles after being on one just to get home.
I know. How are you then? How are the two boys?
Oh, they're really good, thanks. And you?
I've been working in Manchester for quite some time now.
What doing?
Well, I worked in a factory building engines for aircraft, you know, for the war.
Oh, and how is it? Is that going well?
Yeah, they let go of me.
Oh.
They didn't need me anymore.
Yeah, well, I was working in a factory in Glasgow for a while. They let me go. What, with the war ending and the men coming back?
Yeah, I enjoyed myself over there. I stayed with a nice family. And the pay wasn't bad at all working at the factory. Now I can hardly feed myself. I have no job, no money.
We all knew it wouldn't last forever. Thank God.
Yeah, but I was really good at it. I loved doing it, having a job. It made me feel important, like I was needed. I mean, don't you think it'd be nice for women to have the same opportunities? Don't you think we should have any job we want and not get criticised for doing it? I think when we had them jobs, we did well. I'd even say we did better than they did.
I like how it is. I like being at home, spending time with my two boys. I mean, I enjoyed the money, but
I can survive either way, so...
Yeah, but you're missing the point. I know that you like it that way, but what about all of the other women who agree with me? What are we supposed to do now?
I can't believe you. How dare you? How dare you disrespect the men who fought for this country? How dare you, Betty?
I'm not saying that I'm not proud of what all those soldiers have done. I'm just saying we should get treated the same way. We should have jobs too. We should have the same jobs for the same pay.
Excuse me, ladies.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
The last tram. Exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, very exciting.
I wonder what the trolley buses will be like, eh?
Yeah. Hopefully they'll be better than these trams.
Yeah. I must say it's fantastic to have you home, Mr.
Smith. Danny Smith.
Mr. Smith.
Ah, Mr. Smith. I must say I'm very proud of you. And the whole of Britain is too. You must be proud of yourself.
Thanks, miss.
You've all done a really good job. I'm proud of you too, sir.
You're wrong. We haven't done a good job. It's just been a complete waste of time.
What do you mean? We've won the war. How is it a waste of time?
Listen, I left my country, the people I love, everyone behind, just to go fight in a war. When I came home, everyone was gone. My house, everyone I ever cared for or loved, just blown up, gone to smithereens. It's strange, really. When I go out to war, try to make a difference, make things better. When I come back, it's even worse. I just feel so alone. I've got nothing.
But you have made a difference. Look at all these people cheering. It's not because of the last tram. It's because of what you've done.
Yeah. Yes, she's right. We are here to celebrate not only the tram, but to celebrate those brave soldiers who fought their lives out there and brought victory home. Britain is victorious, and it wasn't a waste of time.
Yeah. Maybe you're right. Maybe things will change. I mean, look at tonight. Trolley buses coming in, trams going out. Maybe I can look forward to a better life. Thank you.
It's okay.
Anyhow, this is me.
Oh.
I better get going.
See you later.
Have a good evening.
You too.
Thank you for joining us today. We hope you've enjoyed the experience of your journey through Hull. Please make sure you take all your belongings with you and exit the tram from the right and left as you entered.